You are broke and want to get a side income as a student, but you also don't want to be working in a coffee shop earning barely over minimal wage? Then this video is for you because I will explain how I landed a $40 per hour tech job as a student and what steps you can follow to do that too. Build own projects in your free time. By building own projects, you will build valuable skills that you will need to use in the real job. At least in my university, what they teach us has almost nothing to do with what I do in my job. Think about what problems you have and what you might enjoy solving. Think about what hobbies you have and maybe something annoys you. Write down 5 problems on a piece of paper and choose the most promising one. Then break it down to one problem that you will solve and build this as a web app or app. In the best case, you will be able to earn a side income from your project by adding a paywall and a subscription to your project. And in the worst case, you'll gain skills that will help you land a job. Win-win scenario. Check out your university programs. At my university, there is an organization that connects employers with students. This is great because usually these companies are looking for part-time jobs that can be fulfilled by students, which means that they are not looking for people with years and years of experience, which suits us perfectly. Go ask at the student help desk or at the reception of your university because usually it's not that obvious that something like that exists. In my case, I learned about such an organization because some people from this organization came and talked to us during the lecture break. Go to a hackathon. It will give you some experience working in a small team, separating work, and solving problems under time pressure. This will also give you something cool that you can pack on your CV. And most importantly, a hackathon is just a lot of fun. You can meet a lot of cool people who are also a little bit entrepreneurial in their spirits and network with them. Decorate your CV with your personal projects and hackathon experiences. Most likely, currently, your CV is pretty empty because you haven't had any work experience in the past. The only thing that I had before I landed this job was tutoring some people in math. So, nothing great. But by putting this project and putting the GitHub links, this shows to the employers that you have your own initiative and can learn skills quickly and on your own. This proves your skills, and if the employers look up your page, your GitHub, and see that it is decent work, you have gained credibility and not only talk about having some skills, but actually do possess them. The last point is to have an indifference towards getting hired. What happens when this is your only opportunity and you really want to get this job? You start to get nervous and mess up during the interviews. Of course, you want to get hired, but having that mindset of indifference will make you come across as more relaxed and more confident in your skills, thus making your chances of actually getting hired increase. For me, this happened by accident because I already had a job opportunity with a guy that I met in the train by accident. And I just applied for this job to see what comes out of it. I didn't really expect much. But yeah, after I got it finally, I decided to go with this job instead of the other one because this paid better. In this video, you learned how you can increase your chances of getting hired in a tech position as a student. By focusing on building own cool, unique projects, you will gain many skills and in the best case scenario, even be able to make some money off of your projects. Checking if your university has some organization that connects students with companies might be a way to find cool part-time work without the expectation of having much working experience. By decorating your CV with your projects, GitHub Store projects, and your hackathon experience, you show employers that you do actually possess some cool skills and make you far more interesting than someone who just has written the skills on their CV but without any projects to really confirm those skills. And finally, adapting a mindset of indifference will make you more relaxed and confident during the interviews, thus making your chances of getting hired increase. I hope you enjoyed this video and was able to take some value out of it. And I, of course, wish you a lot of luck in getting and landing your first tech job as a student. Bye bye and see you next time.